Tana, are you really going to sit there and say that you've never ever lied on YouTube? You've never told any lies in your storytime videos? Come on, that's cute, but that's another lie and you know it.
Go fruit yourself.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Hey banana bitches, here we are again. I didn't want to make another video addressing Tana's lies, but I was over on my Instagram feed, I was looking at one of my photos of myself, Julian and Jenna Marbles, amazing people by the way, I'm going to make a video about them soon, and I was looking at one of the comments. One of the comments says, Tana has proof, you are the liar. And I'm like, oh, here we go again. So I went over to Tana's channel and I saw a video titled, I am a liar, and that's what I want to talk about today. So in the video, Tana insists on defending her initial lies, hence why I'm making this video today. And to those of you who are saying, oh Freelee, you're such a big bully, she's only 17 years old, you're like 40 years old, you're like 50, you're like 60. Someone actually called me fucking 75 years old the other day, and Tana in her initial video called me 55 years old. And that is a very ageist comment because she knows I'm not 55 years old. It's a form of bullying, it's very unnecessary. And I don't give a fuck how old someone is. If they're gonna slander me and discredit me to their like million followers, then heck yes, I am gonna fucking speak up and defend myself. Any one of you out there would do the same. Those of you who know me, you get me. You know I'm not here to be a teller of stories. I'm not here to be adored by millions of handbag basics. I'm here to make a real fucking positive impact on this planet. I'm here to help people with their health. I'm here to help animals stay alive. And that takes a no bullshit, in your face, real authentic approach. And that's what I do. And you guys get that, and I love that so much. Thank you so much for actually understanding where I'm coming from and knowing my heart is always in the right place. So Tana, first things first, I just want to say that I'm so proud of you for stepping up and going plant-based. I think it's freaking amazing and I 100% support you on that. And the reason that I say plant-based and not vegan is because about a week ago you made a video, How to Cake Your Face Like a Pro, the sequel makeup routine, and I noticed that you used and recommended a lot of cruel products that are tested on animals. And because it's only early in her path, I'm sure Tana doesn't even realize that these are cruel products. But Tana, there is so many amazing makeup products that you can use that are cruelty-free. I'm glad you used some Kat Von D, and it's also 100% pure. They have heaps of beautiful vegan products, so check them out. The vegan lifestyle encompasses more than just what you put in your mouth. It's a whole lifestyle change. So I find Tana an incredibly intriguing animal to watch. Her ability to manipulate her audience to get them to believe anything that she says is pretty darn amazing. It is impressive, and if it was for a good cause, I would have your back, girl, but it is not. And I just noticed a few things in her videos, like her body language, etc., that I just find really interesting. So I'm also going to talk a little bit more about that. So you have to really carb up and listen well when Tana speaks, because she likes to manipulate the facts to make me appear like some awful bully. She will say things like, Freelee called me an idiot, which I didn't, about my binge eating advice. Freelee attacked me and tore me apart about my skin, which I didn't. These are both 100% false. These are just a couple of things that are 100% false if you watch the original video. She does these smaller lies to build the Freelee is a bully profile. This is a part of Tana that is dangerous and deceptive, and it can instantly win people over if they haven't done their research. So Tana made 2 videos about me, what I would call marshmallow shit sandwiches. That's right, marshmallow shit sandwiches, where there's sweetness on either end of the video, like the intro and the outro. There's like these compliments, and I love you guys, and I love veganism. But in the middle, we have the stinky, smelly shit of lies. So we have this sweetness on the outside, and then it's pressed in there with the stinky, shitty lies. And that is really disappointing, and that's what I want to talk about more today. Tana, I'm glad that you changed your bio to something more accurate and appropriate, because it was sending out the wrong message to impressionable youth. You obviously reevaluated and realized it was inappropriate, or you wouldn't have changed it, and that is a very adult thing for you to do. I love watching you grow, so kudos to you.
I simply asked her to be more positive. I do not understand how anyone can be mad at me.
But that's the problem, Tana. You didn't just say, I want you to be more positive. You bought me a marshmallow shit sandwich. You tried to discredit and slander the person who actually helped improve your life. And if you don't think that's going to make someone mad and disappointed, then girl, you got to calm the fuck up. So I've been around a lot of lies in my life, and Tana actually says that she would never ever lie on YouTube. And I'm like, girl, are you for real? When a storyteller tells you that they would never ever lie to you, you should take that as the very first clue that they're actually lying to you. Ironic, I know, but it's true. When someone is so absolute in their conviction, they're like, I'll never ever lie to you, and they go on and on and on about it, they're actually lying to you. Tana, are you really going to sit there and say that you've never ever lied on YouTube? You've never told any lies in your storytime videos? Come on, that's cute, but that's another lie and you know it. Some of the most common traits of a well-rehearsed liar, they will tell you that they would never ever lie to you. We heard that one, didn't we? Body language, they might be covering their mouth when they're lying or touching their nose. That's a very common one. They might have extended pauses before answering. They might avoid eye contact like this. So these are just some of the traits to look out for. Does it make them bad people that they're lying? Not necessarily, but it certainly does make them shifty and their information not credible.
Hashtag Tana lies, Tana lied, blah, blah, blah. I would never lie on YouTube. I would never lie on YouTube in any video to you guys about anything for any reason.
Another great thing that she did with her boyfriend is one time they made a video of them in a mall going up to young teenagers that were overweight or had like a little bit of extra gained weight and calling them fat, calling them overweight, and calling them disgusting. Then they told them to go vegan.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. Stop fucking lying.
In not one video did Durian Rider or Freelee go up to young teenagers and bully them. And if that actually did happen, please provide a link or a clip of that actually happening in your video.
And she honestly condoned, filmed, edited, and uploaded a video of that on the internet. When you guys were telling me that, I was literally flabbergasted.
When you guys told me that. Oh, so it seems that Tana didn't even watch the video, she just listened to what her viewers said about Durian Rider and Freelee and didn't even look into it herself, hence why she doesn't even have proof of Durian Rider and Freelee going up to young teenagers and bullying them, because it never even happened.
That's right, because it never fucking happened. And Tana, you failed your homework when you linked to a single hater comment on a Freelee Banana Girl rant hater forum as proof.
Here is something from 2014 to prove my point.
Okay, so let's read this video together. It's on a Freelee Banana Girl hate forum already. I absolutely hate Freelee and Durian, so she already hates us. I only watched 2 videos of theirs and I knew all I needed to know about what kind of people they are. The one where Freelee tore apart Jenna Marbles by calling her fat and body shaming a perfectly healthy woman to shreds in front of millions of people. Okay, so let me add there, this person's already lying. Okay, so this person already has no credibility. They are lying and saying I called Jenna Marbles fat. I did not once call her fat at all. So there, that person is already lying. And I actually hung out recently with Jenna Marbles in person, and she's like, I couldn't wait to meet you. You've changed my life. I love you so much. So this person is just taking offense for no reason and turning it into something it is not. Okay, let's go on. And the one Freelee filmed of Durian in a mall going up to young, healthy-looking teenage girls and telling them that they were overweight and should be ashamed of themselves. Disgusting. Okay, so this person's saying that I filmed it and Harley went up to girls in a mall. So the video they're talking about is a McDonald's prank video, which you can go and check out. And I don't even say one single comment. But good old Tana tries to throw me under the bus and say that I called young teens disgusting, fat, out of shape, which is a complete lie. And then you go to the next commenter here. Can you link the video of them going up to people and telling them that they are overweight? Honestly, he looks really unhealthy to me. He looks sickly. And silence. There is no linking to any video. The person did not link because they know they're talking shit. Because if they actually linked to the McDonald's video, people would see that it is just complete bullshit. None of that happened. Adults require actual proof of original content, not a secondhand comment from some no-name hater. You using that single hater comment as evidence is like me using this comment as evidence that you're buying subscribers, likes, and views. You know, this person says, I always knew something was off with Tana Mongeau's channel. I only learned to exist 3 months ago. And at the time, you can read the rest of that, but this person links to a video. Okay, let's go and have a look at the video. You know, these sort of forums are everywhere. So how to get YouTube subscribers 2016. And you scroll down in the comments and there's Tana Mongeau a year ago, sub me and I'll sub back. And that's her original channel, as you can see there, nearly 1 million subs. And you have a look at the comments. This is disappointing. And the next person says, what? I'm literally like almost crying. I just saw your video about how we're all special to you and we're not the same number and you love us. This is so disappointing.
I just think that that's fucked up to defame and do that to other people and think that that's okay.
By falsely claiming that Freelee and During Rider went up to young teenagers and bullied them is defaming them. So don't say that Freelee is defaming others when in fact you're the one that's actually defaming Freelee.
What people don't realize is being a story time channel and making mainly stories where I talk about instances from my life. If I were ever caught lying, I would then become immediately non-credible. If I were ever on here telling lies, I wouldn't lie. Like, that, it doesn't make sense if you really think about it. I have no reason to lie to you and I never will. I have no reason to lie to you and I never will. I want to first just touch on Freelee's video specifically about me. While Freelee did her best to not really bully me.
But hang on, this whole thing is about me being a bully towards you, but you just said that I wasn't being a bully. So which one is it, Tana? Which one is it this week?
I said that they fat shamed a lot of other people and they both were really quick to deny that, so I'm going to include some posts on the screen from Durian's Instagram.
So this is something that I get a lot on the internet, okay? I am an individual. I am not my boyfriend's mummy, okay? He does what he wants to do. I am not in control of him. So just address me because that's what this is about. This is about my approach, remember? So bringing in my boyfriend does not make sense and it seems pretty obvious that you're just trying to further discredit me by bringing in some actions that my boyfriend took.
So the first thing I was called out on lying about was the plus size model trend is disgusting. Not only do I have somebody gave me a screenshot of the old title, but I had so many of you guys tweeting me telling me that you had seen that title before or that you had remembered it.
So one thing I've learned is that people will really fucking lie their pants off if they want to, you know, defend their queen. And that is definitely in this case. You know, there's all these Tana like fans saying, hey, like I remember that title, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I remember that disgusting, rah, rah. But not one piece of evidence. If so many people remember it, why is there not any evidence, any legit proof to show that it ever existed? Because it didn't. So Tana's the only one in the universe with a screenshot of proof. And that's not even proof because it's been photoshopped. And it's really low, Tana, to sink to that level.
Welcome back. This is Vegan Body Girl. In my last video, I showed you how a particular picture being circulated and inaccurately described as proof could be easily falsified within minutes. Thanks to one of my subscribers, I then found out how it could be done in seconds. Using the method I'm showing here, you can physically transform the words on the page.
And there's parts of this video that I had to blur out, and I'm sure Tana's happy I did that because it's really inappropriate. So Tana shared this tweet, which you can see there is now unavailable. This tweet is unavailable. And I wrote, connecting to that tweet, another lie in Photoshop by Tana. Harley did not write that. Where is his verified YouTube tick? Stop your lying. A really abusive, disgusting comment. And as it says there, this tweet is unavailable. And that's because Tana removed it. There's so much photoshopping going around. It is crazy. So here's actually a tweet that I was meant to have tweeted, which I have never fucking tweeted in my whole life. This person went to all the trouble of photoshopping this, making it look as authentic as possible and saying that I wrote this. Why does Tana feel the need to dress like a whore for entertainment? That's not going to help the world. No, I did not ever write that, and there is no evidence whatsoever. So always keep this in mind when you see this sort of evidence. So let me actually repost the real evidence. Let's have a look and see if I changed the title or if the title is the same as it always has been for the last couple of years. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. It is the Internet Archive where you can go and check on things from the past, and they're legit screenshots. So I can't Photoshop it, I can't make it up. You can check the link as well. So there you go. There's one from February 18, 2014. So that's going back 2 years. Oh wow, look at the screenshot. Plus size model trend is unhealthy and dangerous. It is the same fucking title as it is today, because you know why? I didn't change it. I haven't touched it. And Tana, she's reading off her phone, acting like she's reading that, which is so fucking devious.
And plus size modeling trend is disgusting.
Here's another one from September. Let's have a look. You can see that the views are 332,000, which are different from the original because it's a screenshot. It shows that moment in time. And look, plus size model trend is unhealthy and dangerous yet again.
And Freelee came on making videos saying like, fuck you, Tana, like, you called my boyfriend a pedophile, like, da-da-da-da.
No, Tana, I didn't actually say you called him a pedophile. I said you made out like he was a pedophile, which you did, and then you didn't deter your fans from calling him a pedophile, which means you condoned it. What you easily could have done is written a tweet to your fans. You could have said, hey guys, I love you, but can you please stop calling Freelee Banana Girl's boyfriend a pedophile? That is totally uncalled for and seriously defamatory, seeing it's not true. My real intention is to not encourage bullying, and that is bullying. And I don't want to be a hypocrite. Thank you. It could have been that easy. Tana could have just put up a Twitter post saying that, but she didn't because she enjoyed what was happening. She was condoning this behavior.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the type of person who respects other people that use negative titles about other people in their YouTube videos in order to gain success or views.
I think that it would be a lot more amazing if you used honest titles, or at least if you're gonna use clickbait titles, they be nice.
Titles video, shitty Craigslist movers. I dated a fuckboy. Crazy racist Uber driver. I'm not saying that those titles are bad or that they offend me, because they don't. But you just said that you don't respect people who use negative titles about other people in their YouTube videos, so I guess you don't respect yourself. But wait, you said you don't respect other people who do that. So it's perfectly fine when Tana does it, but God forbid if someone else does it.
We're all here because we worked really hard on our videos in order to gain a following. We didn't just use everybody else's name in a terrible fucked up way as a cheat code, you know?
As if Freelee hasn't worked hard by making videos that actually help people, help the planet, help the animals. You've worked so hard by making storytime videos and being a girl and using catchy titles and using catchy thumbnails. Whoa, you've worked so much harder than Freelee. Oh shit. But Freelee has been doing this for way over 5 years, way longer than you have, and she's helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people along with the planet and the animals. And she's even helped you, Tana, so what the fuck?
Another thing, personally to me, that made me laugh a little bit is in her second video about me, she featured a vlog clip of mine, and in that vlog clip, the part that she didn't include, I made sure to say, hey, and I made sure to say that in the vlog, and then Freelee made sure to cut that part out, and then just put the vlog clip in there and say, Tana, and attack me and try to knock me down.
I was looking at one of your other videos here, Why I Rave Naked, and you know, I can see that your skin is breaking out quite a bit there, so you're going to benefit so much from going vegan. I used to have acne and it all cleared up when I went vegan, and I food combined properly, and I started pumping my lymphatic system and drinking enough water as well. So going vegan can be so good for your skin. That's one of the main reasons that I went vegan.
And attack me and try to knock.
What the heck is she talking about? Saying fucked up shit about her, attacking her, trying to tear her down? Girl, are you serious? So what happened here is I clicked on the video. As you can see, it's the start of the video. It's only like 9 seconds in, and that's all I watched. I saw that her skin had some issues there, and I'm like, hey, I know what can help your skin. I had acne as well, and it's a dairy connection. I only fucking wish someone told me about the dairy and acne connection. I would have been like, thank you so much for speaking up. But instead, Tana uses it as ammunition to make me out to be some terrible bully. And as you can see from the video yourself, I was very considerate, factual, and helpful.
And I went vegan because I don't think, I know pigs have the same intelligence as pet dogs. I'm not gonna keep eating pigs for fucking lunch. I don't like what they do to chickens and what they do to cows. I did a bunch of research.
In the next few minutes, you will be given an eye-opening look behind the closed doors of modern farms, hatcheries, and slaughter plants, revealing the journey that animals make from farm to fridge.
Tana, I'm just so happy that you mentioned the animals. This is what we need more from your channel. We need to help educate the youth. You have so many young people following you who don't have a fucking clue. They do not know what to do. They do not know what they're supporting. You know, so speaking up with the vegan message is so important. We're in a desperate situation with the planet and the inhabitants. We don't have time to waste. You have an amazing ability to get your viewers to come around to your way of thinking, so use it for good. Use it to spread an empowering, positive, life-changing message. You have the power with your channel. You have such a huge reach. Use it for good. You said in your other video that you want to lead a revolution. Well, show me how it's done. Step up and put your words into action. That is what I'm asking. I don't think you're a bad person. Yes, you have a lot of growing up to do. Yes, you lie a lot, and those lies are always going to come and bite you in the ass later on. So it's best just to tell the truth and keep it real. Like you say, badass, real bitch, or whatever. That is always the best way to be. What I do believe though is that you could be an amazing leader for the vegan movement, but we just need you to step up, put your words into action, make shit happen, have the ovaries to step up. That really is my message, and this video has gone on way too long. It's about 20 minutes, so I'm going to make a separate video addressing Tana's challenge, putting my own challenge out to her, so stay tuned for that. It's just going to be way too long if I include it in this video. So I hope that cleared a few things up. I just don't like being misrepresented and lied about and made out to be some horrible bully when that's not what I'm about at all, and I know a lot of you already know that. My subscribers already know that, and that's why you're here, and that's why you're still supporting me, because I'm here to make a positive difference. I'm here to help as many people as I can, help the planet, help the animals, and that really is it. It's pretty simple. My goals are to just, you know, leave a positive impact on this planet. Okay, so that's my video for today. Don't forget to go fruit yourself or root yourself, and I'll see you soon.